everybody. Hello, hello, hello. A try yesterday just was a no-go. So let's hope today is better. TikTok was having issues yesterday with me. So let's give it a try. Hey, can only try, right? If things just don't happen, then they don't happen. But hello, hello. It shouldn't be paused. Is everything good? It looks like it's good on my end. Welcome, welcome. Hi, everybody. If you are new, welcome, welcome. If you are my regular follower, welcome. If you guys are new here and you just found me, can you tell me if you found me on the FYP? It's always good to know how you guys find me. I know that there's people that do refer y'all to me. So, hey, I'm happy with that as well. So welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to see everyone. And let's get started with how things are going to go. I was on your FYP. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So for those of you who are new, Papa PD is in the house and you were referred. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. I just got some really cool reviews sent my way to add on to my updated website when I am done. Deanna's in the house. All my mods are popping in. So yeah, for those of you on my website, it's old. I am working on revamping it. You can still send me messages there, okay? But anyway, yeah, I've gotten some really cool reviews from most recent sessions that I had, which, that's my goal, is to help people to feel better. So welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Pam Sears. For those of you who do not know, Sam is in the house as well. For those of you who don't know Psychic Samantha Marie, we do a lot of co-lives together, so I don't know what her plans are. Maybe she'll want to hop on. We will see. So for those of you that are asking, if you would like a personal one-on-one, somebody just asked me about that. In my bio, there is my link tree. All of my social media is there, including my website. You can send me a message direct. I don't have a calendar on my website. You just have to send me a message. There's Margie. So yeah, you can guest in. Okay. So what we'll do is I'm going to clear the energy here, and then I'm going to pull a couple collective cards just because that's what I do before I start all of my lives. I'm going to tune in to see if we have any loved ones that come through. That is what I do. Hi, everybody. Welcome. I am an evidential psychic medium. I do bring forth evidence, details of your loved one who might be coming through to give possibly names, possibly dates, how they lived on Earth, how they crossed over, what's going on Earth right now. Yeah, I'm wearing my pink glasses today. So, and look at I still have my beautiful new backdrop that was gifted to me. So, I do change it up periodically, but I kind of felt like I just wanted to leave this one up for a little bit. So anyway, so that's what happens in my lives. It is mediumship. You do need to be 18 or over. I've been a child advocate for years, and I always protect children, minors. So I don't, I don't give sessions to those that are under 18 unless I have specific permission from a parent and there's, extenuating circumstances, but I don't give sessions to minors. So all of my information is in my link tree. Make sure that you follow me on my YouTube, because I'll go live on my YouTube tomorrow night. My Instagram, I try to go live on Sundays. I'm going to start doing more lives on both Instagram and YouTube. So Instagram, you do have to request to follow because there were so many fakes. I had to make it private. Okay. Yeah, I've been a child advocate for eons and eons. I used to be on foster care review board, and I loved that. Anyway, so this is my only TikTok. I don't have any backups. Hello from all over the world. I don't have any backups. I want you guys to know, I think somebody said I'm up to 40 accounts trying to intimidate me, imitate me. They don't intimidate me. I don't let that garbage happen. Um, I will never direct message you here, ever. That I don't have time for that. I am too busy and swamped with my practice of personal one-on-one. I don't have time to be sending y'all direct messages. So if you get a direct message from me, that's not me, okay? Just be very vigilant about giving out your personal information, okay? Everyone is welcome in my live. Yeah, they have my same picture. I know. And even though they're not supposed to be downloading my videos, somehow some of them get through. Anyway, so guys, be vigilant. Everyone is welcome here in my lives. However, I don't tolerate hate. I don't tolerate disrespect, rudeness, any form of hatred. Yeah, Sam's got a lot too. I know. Oh, thank you for the gift, guys. All of my lives are free. I don't ever charge for any of my lives. That includes TikTok. That includes Instagram. That includes YouTube. I promised God that I would give back. No, it's just a beautiful tapestry. I didn't paint it. I don't have that kind of gift. So anyway, also in my link tree, while I have people in here before you guys maybe go in and out and, go other places, in my link tree is a link called Code Purple. Code Purple. Oh my God, look at the glasses. Thank you guys. It is not necessary to give gifts, but I do say thank you for that. So Code Purple is a link that our beautiful Tyler Renee got together and found 195 countries that have a resource information in case you have a mental health crisis. You need some guidance in mental health. You need resources, contact information. There's 195 countries. So go and find your country and there's contact information. Please don't suffer in silence, okay? I'm very proud to be an affiliate of that. And that's why I have that in my link tree. So Tyler Renee, she's been busy. She hasn't been able to pop in here recently. Her and Miss ED1 started that together. So, even if it's not for you, but it might be somebody else that needs it. I don't know why that something got stuck in my throat. So guys, if you are interested in something personal, one-on-one, private, just send me a message either to my website or you can go directly to my email, pam@pamsears.com. All right, so guys, let me start this now that I've done the announcements. This is my beautiful brass Tibet bowl. Isn't that pretty? For those of you that are new, guys, I'll talk about what a postcard is in just a little bit, okay? It doesn't matter it doesn't make any difference if it's in person. When COVID hit, I went from being in person to Zoom sessions. It makes no difference if it's a phone, if it's in person, if it's Zoom. Energy is energy. So it doesn't make any difference. Somebody got blocked. Probably somebody that was not being very nice in here. See, that's the only way you get blocked is by being not nice, okay? So what I'm going to do right now, thank you guys. I am going to clear the energy. I always clear the energy in my lives before I get started. So I am going to clear the energy. Tell me hello, Lorinda. Oh, what was that again? Let me see. Ah, yeah, no hate, no hate in here, not allowed. Tell me where you feel this energy in your body, and tell me where y'all are from. Okay, let's do it. My mods are popping in. Hello, Morgan. Little bit still left over. Isn't that cool? People from across the pond are coming in. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I always feel it in my heart area. Always, always. Once in a while, it'll go to the crown chakra. So we've got people feeling it in all different parts of your body. Also, I want y'all to know that, I do my prayers before I come on here, okay? And I know that God has my back and my mods have my back. And I know that those who need to receive a message from a loved one, it's going to happen. But I want you guys to understand, and I'm Northern Arizona for those of you who are new. I want you all to understand that I do not pick and choose anyone in here to give a personal session to. That is not how my lives work. Okie Bear is in the house. Good to see all my mods popping in. So this is all spirit guided. And Matt Reiki's in the house as well. So guys, don't ask me to give you a personal reading, or don't ask a personal question. That isn't going to get you anything in here. You just need to just be a part of this, and wait to see, what energies are going to be coming through. Okay. Hello, Empress. See, welcome. Congratulations. The Empress, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to say that, but the Empress did her first live last night, and I was excited to be a part of that. So this is what I would like right now. Welcome, Empress. All of my beautiful moderators, would you please give a wave, first of all? All of my beautiful colleagues who do this work or similar type work, tarot, oracle, mediumship, however, astrology, would you all also give a wave? I want you guys to follow all these beautiful people. I saw Matt's in here. He does Reiki. So all of you beautiful people, give a wave if you're one of my colleagues. Okay, we all support one another. Okay. All right, so first of all, okay, Jackie has permission to use caps. Oh, is there a reason somebody needs to use caps? It could be because sometimes people have certain issues and they have to use caps. So I trust my mods. So anyway, for those who are in here, my colleagues, okay, I'm going to pull 2 collective cards. If it resonates, fine. If not, you don't have to take it. I like to start my lives with a couple of collective cards. So let me flip. And we have Sam in here. So when I start to tune in, I will probably have Sam pop in. Her and I do a lot of co-lives together, and we really do connect really well to the other side. So there she is. Follow all these beautiful people. Here is my very own Heart Rock Oracle cards that I have designed. Oh, one of my favorite ones. So I find heart rocks in nature. Okay. And I get messages when I see those heart rocks. So I took some of my favorite ones and I turned them into a heart rock affirmation deck. This is my 3rd edition. I've added 11 cards. If you guys are interested in that, just send me an email saying I'm interested in your cards. Yeah, Samantha and I are going to meet each other next month. I'm going to New Mexico and we are going to meet in person. I can't even wait. Okay, so I'm going to pull one card from this deck and I'm going to pull another card from another deck. Let me see. And then we're going to tune in. We're going to see if we have loved ones popping in from the other side, okay? Ooh, someone else got blocked. I've only driven through New Mexico on my way to Durango, so I've never really stopped, okay? Okay. Let me pull. Here's one card. I don't know what it says. I just pulled it. Okay. My other new deck that was gifted to me. My follower sent me this, and she sent me this. Isn't that sweet? She's so, so sweet. So this one's called Sacred Rebels Oracle. So let me pull. We'll see what the 2 cards are going to be, and then we're going to tune in. And I will probably have Sam come on and guest in, okay? So, all right, here we go, y'all. Y'all, there I start, okay. Ooh, I pulled this one yesterday. Thank you guys for the gifts. Not necessary, but thank you for that. For those of you that are new, all my lives are free. I don't ever charge. Number 3 pin video is my live etiquette video, if you're not sure, okay? Here's the first card, Authenticity. And Jake Dials is in the house. Jake, I love you, Jake. Jake, you guys, you got to follow Jake Dials. You just trust me. Just trust me. Jake, I want you to give a big wave. Big wave. I love his content. Freaking love his content. Authenticity. Speaking of Jake, he's so authentic. It's unbelievable that he would pop in during this time. There he is, giving a wave. Everybody follow him. Here is the meaning of this authenticity card. It says, always stay true to yourself. Always stay true to yourself. That's something that has been my motto. I know that several of us work really hard at remaining that authentic person, okay? That's why I love Jake so much, because his content is so eye-opening. He makes me stop and think, and he comes from the heart, and he's authentic. Okay. All right. Here's the second card. I think it also somehow connects to Jake. Interesting. Here's a bunch of butterflies. Look at that. Look at her third eye. Has got some beautiful golden. It says, the word wants to be written. The word wants to be written. What do you think that is about? It was just good timing. Can't make this shit up. You just can't. Yeah, there you go. What does it mean? The word wants to be written. There is something to be created. There is something to be created. You haven't quite created it yet. But there is something that you are going to create. They want you to create. The word wants to be written. This could be, goodness, there goes, I just got back from volunteering at the well as a park ranger, and there was all kinds of pollen out there, so I apologize. So, like for me, I am still working on my children's book. The word wants to be written. So maybe it's not about writing for you. Maybe it's about speaking your truth. Maybe you're going to be creating a project that's going to reach out and help a lot of people. Okay? Those are the 2 cards. But at the same time, the word wants to be written, but remain authentic. Hi, Dina. Okay? I just love these cards. That's just how it is. Now, Got to talk about this. I'm going to post it on Instagram and Facebook tonight. I did encounter a snake at the well. I'm afraid of snakes, but I also admire them. And I'm a snake in Chinese astrology. I am a snake. And so I should not be afraid, but I was not able to, we have to keep people protected. I have not yet taken the snake training, so that's okay by me. I just stood back, let the other rangers do it, and I'm just like, I'm good. But he was beautiful. And I just uploaded a video about being at the well, and a hawk showed up. So, ooh, that's a blockerini right there. No hate. No hate allowed in here. Woo! Okay, all right, so let's let go of that. So anyway, I want you to go see. Well, I love my content. I love creating content, and I love reaching out and helping people. And I'm going to say this because yesterday I had a beautiful spirit. And I want to talk about this real quick so that you guys understand. Her baby came through. Now, let me tell you about this. When babies cross over, all of them go to the light and they're hanging out with our beautiful loved ones. And as souls, this was a very old soul. So this baby came through with so many validations. And they're like, but the baby couldn't talk much on earth. Doesn't make any difference. They're a beautiful spirit on the other side. Didn't talk like a 21-month-old. Okay. So just wanted to share that because the validations were so important. Okay. Ooh, guys, we have some humidity here. I think our monsoons are coming in soon. All right. So just wanted to share that. Okay. People say, do babies cross over? Oh, yes. Babies cross over. Our pets cross over. And people ask me, do you believe in God? Yeah. God has been my rock, and Jesus as well, for eons and eons and eons. Yeah. God rocks. Jesus rocks. And I am very proud and honored to be able to be a messenger that God has asked me to be a part of this and to help people. That's my goal. I love helping people. All right, so this is how it works in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tune in, okay? Sam, are you still here? Yeah, doesn't happen. Nope. Evil spirits tricking me. Nope. I've had quite an astonishing connection to my creator, and there is no way. So anyway, thank you for asking, but no. I'm very protected, and I have a pure heart. I have a pure heart. All I want to do is to help people. And that's what I'm going to do before I leave this earth. Okay, so this is what happens in here. I'm going to tune in. I'm going to give all the details of who it is that's coming through if we have a loved one popping in. But let me just see. Sam, do you want to send me a request? Oh, Jake, thank you for calling me a lighthouse. Oh, my God. Don't make my eyes leak. Don't even think about making my eyes leak. Okay, hang on a minute. I want her to start tuning in. Where is the invite button? Oh, here we go, I think. I can't find it in here. Hang on a minute. Send me a guest request, Samantha. Oh wait, maybe this is it. I did say it. Here we go. Okay. Oh, thank you guys for the gift. Okay, so, guys, Please follow her. Her and I tune in together. Oh my gosh, we somehow with whatever connection, whatever our radar is, we tend to tune in to the same person or like similar information. She might get two or three people that pop in. Somebody says they can't hear me. Oh, uh-oh. It says now they can't hear me. That is not good. Okay. Gosh, dang it. Okay, guys, let's do this. Can you hear me now? Wow. Hang on. Sam, we can try it again, Sam. If it doesn't happen again, then we won't be able to do it. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's see if that's better. Were you using a Bluetooth or something in the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that better, guys? Okay, we're good. Her phone is too loud? Really? Much better. Okay, we're going to try this again. Okay, so for those of you, it's still echoing, really?
It's not echoing for me. I don't know. Maybe they need to get out and come back in.
Okay, but we're going to try this. We're going to try this because she does help out when we're trying to connect. So, guys, this is what's going to happen. We're going to tune in and we're going to see, and she may get somebody that is not even connected with me at all. Okay. Oh, hello, Mystic Melissa's in the house. So, but what I want to do is I do feel that I have a female that's coming through. So I do want to try to tune in. Now, guys, this is how this works. Don't I'm gonna tune in. I'm gonna write everything that I have. Then I'm gonna give you guys all the information. Okay. Do not comment until I'm done giving all the information, and only comment if you can take every only if you can take every single detail. Can you comment? Okay. If it's just one or two things, I wanted somebody asked me to explain postcards. Many times when we're trying to connect here, it's not your loved one that I'm directly connecting to, but they're popping into the energy field and they're giving what I call it a flyby message. Those are beautiful little hello messages. I don't want you to comment with that. That just means somebody's saying a quick hello. Okay. I want you guys to hold the chat, please. I want everyone to stop commenting. You can, share out the page. You can tap the screen to like, but I'm asking everyone to hold your comments. Okay. I am going to tune in. She's going to see if we can tune in together. Okay. So just give us a minute. So Sam, I do have a middle-aged woman, and so I have a B name, so I'm just trying to share that with you at the moment. Okay.
Okay.
And I see a yellow bus. Okay.
This is somebody's mom.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And it feels like she's middle-aged. It feels like she might be a mom and middle-aged.
I'm being told that she missed out on somebody's graduation. That she was wanting them to know that she was there because there was butterflies. The butterflies were the symbolism of I was there.
Okay. Let me see. Two boys. Okay. Hang on, guys. I saw a yellow bus. So either she might have been a bus driver. She worked at a school, maybe. I have a B, like boy name number 11 is connected somehow. The number 2 is connected. She is saying that she's showing me something in the blood.
You know, it's funny. I wrote down lymphatic system.
Okay. See how we connect, y'all? So just hang on. Yeah, she's showing me something like, throughout the whole body, through the blood. I have the number 11, which could also be November. I have a number 2, which could also be February. She said 2 boys, and then she gave me the month of May as significant. And then I saw the number 4. I'm not saying it's May 4th. It could be May 4th, or it could be a separate message.
I'm being told that her ailment started in the thyroid and went into the blood system, lymphatic system.
So guys, this is what we have right now. So please, all my moderators, please use caps. That way, people can see what you're putting. Michelle, and Sam can see the comments in here since she's guesting in. Michelle, your aunt passed, drove a bus. She had 2 boys. She missed her daughter's college graduation to birthday. What else can you take, Michelle? You got to take every single thing. But you've done pretty good to start with, Michelle.
Emily,
can you take anything else? Yeah, Dee Dee, honey, this is not, but thank you. But you can hold your comments, Dee Dee.
Yeah, we'll totally fill it if it's Dee
You
Dee's.
guys, Emily, me and my twin brother were 11 and she missed our 6th grade graduation. We might end up having a piggyback. There's a couple of people that seem to.
I'm feeling really connected to Emily. Like it feels very much like the spirit, one of the spirits that is connecting is like, yes, like, I don't know. I don't know. Anytime I see Emily's name, like my heart feels that connection. So I think it's her mother.
Okay. Okay, so thank you guys for holding your comments. Okay, so now, Michelle, I don't know, because you've got to take more than that. And guys, don't come in and say I can take it all. That doesn't work in here for us. We need to know, you need to say how you resonate with it. The 11th of June last year was my cousin's graduation, and she passed October 11th and had 4 sisters. All right, so I feel that this might be something for Michelle as well, okay, because she's taken so much of it. Now, Michelle, this might be a postcard for you. I'm not positive. What I want to do, Michelle and Emily, for the moment, please give consent. We don't want to give the message without you two giving us consent.
So Rose, we didn't see how you connected to it. Rose 92519. So just kind of say how you connect to it, and then we'll go from there, because there's definitely a presence of 4 people. I'm just trying to connect the dots of who they belong to, because they all have similarities.
Okay, so Michelle and Emily have given consent. Thank you, guys. The 2 of you, please talk to us in all caps so that Samantha and I can see your comments. Everyone else, please hold your comments, okay? That way we don't want to miss. If this was for you, you would want everyone to hold their comments so that you could receive a message, okay?
So Rose, do you, was there a graduation? And then I wanted to know is if there's like a connection to a yellow bus.
Yeah, the yellow bus was very important. Guys,
So
thank you.
Misgraduation.
Yeah, hold your comments for those that have just popped in, please. Okay, lots of postcards, but I've asked you guys, don't comment on the postcards. Okay, that just keeps everything crazy in the chat. So I'm asking everyone to please just hang on. Uh,
The school bus, I feel, is connected to both of them in a way, but I feel like with Emily, because the spirit that I'm connecting to, she told me that her children were small.
Okay. So Michelle, yes, your aunt was a bus driver. Okay. So we haven't seen Mystic Melissa for a while. So anyway, mods, for those of you who might be, new, Sue, Mystic Melissa is in the house. I did not give her any of the current information about kind of holding off on muting. So don't give her a rough time, okay? Just take a deep breath. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So Michelle did confirm that she was a bus driver for me. So thank you for that. Okay.
Did you see Emily's comment about she got off the school bus to the hospital to where she was passing?
Oh, wow. Okay. So now we have the two validations here.
But
Perfect.
there's Rose too. Rose is connecting because there's 4 women connecting to the same synchronicities. There's 4 spirits. So I think Rose is one of them too.
Okay. So, all right. So Rose
925.
92519, can you give us consent and talk in all caps, please? All right. Is there mods? Is there another person? Yeah, we've got Rose. We've asked Rose to give consent.
Because there's 3 different spirits. There's 4, but the other one, she's kind of fading off.
Oh, that's okay, Melissa. You know, I should have let you know some certain changes that we were going through. You're good, Melissa. You're good. Don't worry about it. Okay, you're good. I'll chat with you after this, but you're all good. Okay, who else took almost all of it? Okay, there's another one that people keep talking about, Sammy. Sammy and a queen bee is possible. So, okay, Rose gave consent. Thank you. All right, so mods. Sammy, I think she might be the fourth one. Sammy might be the fourth one.
Emily stood out to me because her mom immediately started talking to me.
Okay. All right, Sammy, we're going to go ahead. We've got the 4 now. Sammy, 7, please give consent and talk to us in all caps. So here are the 4 spirits, the 4 souls in here. This is what we call a piggyback, okay? This happens. It happens. The rest of you just sit back, relax, and pay attention and listen. Hold your comments. We just want Sammy, Michelle, Emily, and Rose. So Sammy, did you give consent? Okay, so I do believe that she did go, this was a fast situation. I don't think that this was something that she lingered a long time. Oh, I'm sorry. If you sent money to somebody for a reading and you never got it, you probably were scammed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Obviously, somebody scammed you. All right. Thank you, Sammy. All right, for the consent. Get a hold of your bank. I'm sorry that happened. Okay. So, Sam, go ahead. I do feel like this was something that was a short-lived, yes, she went fast, a major blood infection. Okay. That's what I was picking up. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. Rose, she passed within 3 days after doctor said there's nothing else I could do for her. Okay.
Oh God. Oh shit.
Now, I don't know what you're getting at this point. Now, she's, from what I'm hearing, we have 4 people. That means their own individual loved ones are coming through that pass with almost identical details, but they are still 4 separate spirits. Somebody is stepping into a new role in regards to like furthering education. That's what she was telling me, stepping into a new role and furthering education. So I don't know. Let's see what Sam has.
I'm getting individual stuff, so
Okay.
I want to start with Emily. Because that spirit was coming in very purple, very much like purple energy, I want to call it. She's saying that Emily was an indigo child. So she says she's very sensitive. She has she's sensitive towards energy. But she wanted to tell me to tell her, you have struggled with me missing out on many of your milestones, but you need to know that I haven't left you. I am always with you. I show myself in butterflies. You are very important to me, and I am very proud of you.
Awesome. I love it when Sam gives those beautiful messages. Um, yeah, she said purple was her favorite color. I was very sensitive. And the other two, you are going back to school, starting something new. Thank you for that validation as well. Two of you took that anyway. See how that works with the piggyback?
Said I
Um,
She said, I tend to look at butterflies all the time thinking of her. So there's validation right there. Because she
okay,
says she shows up to her in butterfly form.
okay. Um, this is kind of weird. I don't know of any pink birds as far as, well, flamingos, I suppose, but she's showing me a pink bird. I got to give it. It looks like it's a small bird, but hey, if you connect to a flamingo, that's fine. It's a pink bird that she's giving me as a connection and a message. Are there any other pink birds other than flamingos?
There's like cockatoos.
True. Okay.
And there's parrots. There's like pink parrots. Parakeets. There's pink parakeets.
Pink parakeets. Okay, because she's showing me a pink bird. Um, Guys, hold your comment. Yes, she loved Snow White and had a pink bird with it. Whoa, really, Michelle? Thank you for that validation. That's funny. Um, okay, thank you for that validation. I mean, it's like pink, pink. Um, Now, do you have a message for one of the other ones that are like an individual message that you wanted to share,
Yeah,
Sam?
I'm working on it one by one. The
Okay,
only one that I'm struggling connecting to is a spirit that connects to Sammy Seven. Um, because it definitely feels like they're trying to come through, but there's like an emotional block on her end. I definitely do feel like she has a hard time with excessive energy or excessive emotion. So I feel like she wholeheartedly wants this message, but she's kind of blocking it, but then she's not. So it's kind of confusing. So I'll get there. But for
Sammy.
Michelle,
Okay, Sammy says my mom. Okay,
for
hang tight.
Michelle, I'll get her connected in a minute. But Michelle, her aunt told me I was scared. Like I was really scared because it was a domino effect. It definitely was like one thing and then boom. And she said, I see the same fear that you're facing with your bloodline, your blood health, your blood. And she says, I'm worried about you. I've tried to connect, I've tried to contact, I've tried to um come into your space to tell you that everything's going to be okay, but you have yourself, she's calling you a porcupine. She's saying that you're very much like with all the energy right now, like you're pushing it off, like you're not allowing it to you're not getting your messages. And she's like, why are you so blocked? This isn't like you. It is in our bloodline to be open, and you're so Fort Knox, she said.
Okay, your factors and lupus. Okay. Um, All right, so mods, I know you have a hard job to do, so I'm going to tell everybody one more time, please hold your comments. I try not to have people muted, but if you don't hold your comments so that we've got 4 people here we're trying to work with, we might have to start muting just to slow down the chat. Please help me to slow down, okay?
So I'm wondering if Sammy is involved with art because they keep showing me paints and like expression and creativity. And I keep seeing like, when you get writer's block, like she's saying she used to be so creative and now her energy hasn't really been in the expressive side.
Okay, Michelle, her daughter is? Okay.
But I wonder if that's for Sammy 7 because I'm getting directed towards like Sammy 7's mom. Like I'm being shown, my name's Sam. That's me right now. So no, Sammy
No, that's a
7.
different one. Guys, hold your comments,
Yeah,
please.
Sammy 7. I keep being shown like creativity and art, and I'm being shown I'm a therapist. That makes
Okay.
sense because she's saying that she's talking about a lot of transitions, like realizations, like you're starting to. I want to say she's saying she's using her therapy tactics on herself. Like she's saying like that creativity is like kind of going in this way, and it's kind of it's like there's like a blockage, but she's just like it's don't block yourself. Like it's gonna be okay. It's gonna work out. So she's showing me that weird cycle of just being kind of like stuck. It's
Okay.
weird. It's
Now, Samantha Ashley, this is not for you, honey. Okay. So hold your comments. This is for Sammy 7, Michelle, Emily, and Rose. Okay. And I don't know which one of you is like, um, that's what you said. Okay. She's talking about you being a trailblazer. Do you understand that message? You're being a trailblazer. Yeah, guys, thank you for holding your comments. You told your therapist today you felt stuck. Okay.
your mom is telling me that it's something with your childhood. It's almost like you don't want to reflect back because it's like the fear of vulnerability or the fear of submitting to your emotional self.
Okay. You're writing a curriculum on parents with feelings. Like I said, she's calling a trailblazer. Now, I don't know if that's just for Sammy. That could also be for Michelle, Emily, and Rose. I'm just repeating what I'm hearing. Okay.
I've been working on myself and putting myself first for the first time ever. Yeah. And then
Okay.
I have a message for Rose too. Um that spirit was like, I want to thank you for everything that you did, the responsibility you took on your shoulders. You definitely took more on you than you were supposed to, and I appreciate everything that you've done and everything that you do. I know you wish that we could talk, but I am here. And she's showing me the heart, like I am here. I am in you, I am through you because I am part of you. You had to take care of yourself for so long that now I'm trying to push you into, it's time to be selfish, she said. Damn it. Damn it, it's time to be selfish. It's time to
Yeah.
take care of the things that you need to take care of because all 4 spirits are saying that the connection between them is their person, their child, their niece, their people. They all are caregivers. They take care of others.
Why am I being shown the color blue? The color blue. It's like this masterpiece in the sky, and it's not like any blue I've ever seen, but it is blue. So I don't know if that's somebody's favorite color. It's like a painting, actually, is what I'm seeing. So I got to give that. Michelle, that's your favorite color. Okay. Not just blue, but I mean frickin' beautiful blue. Um,
That makes sense because she told me that you had to raise yourself. Rose's mom said that, you know, from childhood, she always had to, she was the mom. She said, I was very lucky to have her.
okay.
And she wants her to know that. And she has a lot of emotion towards it because she feels very guilty that she wasn't there through the hard things like prom and like those things. Like she wasn't available because she was not well and there was always something going on. And she's talking about that, and she says that she's very expressive towards my daughter's a lone wolf. She said my daughter definitely does not know how to not help other people, but she gets so tired of doing it.
Right. Right. Okay.
She's telling me she stripped her childhood, and that's and she's showing me the yellow bus now. She's saying that the childhood, like I stripped her childhood, but it wasn't on purpose. But I want her to know that I appreciated her more than she knew.
Now I'm being shown breaking a record and then someone going past the finish line. There's a strip, when you go, say you're having a runner's thing like marathon. Thank you, marathon. And she's showing me you breaking a record and going across the finish line and breaking that barrier. Thank you, breaking that barrier. Do you guys understand that message? Thank you, mods. Guys, please thank you. I'm thanking you in advance for holding your comments. When we are done, you'll get cards by age groups. These messages are important to get through.
Yeah.
Michelle, when I broke my leg, then ran again and won. I thought it was more of a metaphor, but obviously it really happened. So thank you for that validation. But for some of y'all, the rest of you, this could be a metaphor. Okay.
So for Emily, your mom is saying, don't be so indecisive. Pick your pick what you're wanting. Pick it. Pick your situation. Like it's like pick your poison, right? So she's saying, don't overthink everything. It either feels right or it doesn't.
Okay. Yeah, guys, we don't want to start muting, so I'm just going to say what I'm going to say one more time. Hold your comments, please.
And then Michelle, you guys have generational intuitive stuff, but you guys all have like she keeps showing me, and that's where Pam was saying the blood, like in the blood. I definitely feel like that's your aunt. Like she's talking about like psychic energy. She's talking about just kind of a way that the women in your family are. But she said every woman in your family that has the gift also has a lot of ailments, like a lot of medical things going on. And she's saying something like we didn't speak of these things. So I'm wondering if there was like a religious factor that was keeping you guys quiet. And then Sammy's mom.
There's an apology from Sammy's mom.
Yeah.
Well, it could be for all four of you, but this mom is like, I really apologize for the way your life had to be.
Yeah.
Okay. Apologize for the way your life had to be.
Yeah. She's directing me towards the same thing, but she's saying hard lessons. And she's saying that her daughter had to fight for everything she had. So I understand that.
Okay. However, look at where you are right now, is what she's saying. However, it was not her plan for you to have your life like that, but look at where you are right now. Okay, Sammy, I blamed her for so long, but not now. I understand that, Sammy. I get that. I came from something similar in my background. I get it. But she's still apologizing because she really did not, that's not what she wanted for you. Okay.
Yeah, she's telling me she did the best she could with what she had and she knew that she failed. She's saying that she has regrets towards, I want to say, her choices in life or her parenting stuff. Like, she really wishes that she could celebrate with you and tell you how proud she is of you.
Mm-hmm.
And she's also saying that you had to, she's talking about your love past. She's saying you had to learn some hard lessons through love in order for you to understand.
You know what she's showing me? And I don't know which one of you this is for. We have four of you. There's a bowl of peaches. There's a bowl of peaches, and it almost looked like it's either ice cream or cream, like peaches and cream. So she's showing me a bowl of this. So I don't know if it was a favorite dish. I'm just giving it because that's what she's showing me. So one of you, I don't know what the peaches are. And if one of you grew up in a peach orchard, that'll freak me out.
Peach
You
pie.
we made peach pie with ice cream. There you go. Thank you, Michelle. It was a big deal. It was a big
Peaches.
deal.
And another one, peaches and cream.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. I love it when things just come together. Sam and I have a way of doing that when we are connected together. Um,
Emily's mom bakes all the time.
okay. Okay. Let's see if we have anything more. Thank you guys for being patient. Shortly, I am, and if Sam's available, maybe she'll do it as well. We're going to pull cards by age groups, but we want to finish this out. I feel, yes. From what I am hearing right now, all four of you ladies needed to be in here. Yes, Sam is a badass. Yes, she is. That's why I love working with her. So all four of you needed to be in here together.
Pam's a
So,
badass.
we're both badasses. Somebody told me, "Oh, you're going to have a hot girl summer." I said, "Hell yes, I'm going to have a hot girl summer." So anyway, y'all, I'm going to have to start having my mods mute in a minute if you guys don't listen. Please. We're almost finished here. Do you have anything final, Sam?
So I don't know which one it is, but I'm being directed to one of them has a tendency of looking up to the stars. Like they are, she's saying since childhood, they've always been a stargazer. And I'm being shown like the moon and like all the stars and just kind of always being intrigued with that. Emily, every
Okay.
day.
Michelle, okay.
And
Perfect.
so the direction to that message is look up. That's where I'll be. Like I am here. I am like it's like the metaphor of I am paper. I am water. I am air. I am all around you. You haven't lost me. And each one of them wholeheartedly has watched the four of you women go on your journey. And
Uh-huh.
I definitely feel with Rose, it's very emotional and she's very much emotional towards you because she definitely, you were her soulmate. She said my Rose was my soulmate. Like she was definitely, I always wanted her. And so she misses out. She says I'm sad that I missed out on so much, but I'm so thankful for what she gave me because I wanted to hold on for her, but I couldn't. So the last thing I'm going to say for Sammy is she's proud of all of the dedication that you have put towards your path. She said, "You've already broken so many curses in our family, like that generational curses of like behavior and just the way that you are." And she says, "I never understood what healers are until I passed away." So she's very much open to everything that you're involved in, and she watches you. She watches what you do. And Michelle, your aunt is directing you towards, she keeps telling me about food aversions. She keeps saying, like, stay strict on your diet for your blood diet, like a blood type diet. She keeps talking about a blood type diet. So you maybe want to investigate in that, like get with your doctor and see what your
Okay.
blood type diet should be. Maybe that could help.
Okay. Yeah, Sue, go ahead and mute. Guys, we're going to have to start muting, even though we've asked you to hold your comments. Go ahead, mods. Do what you have to do, even though we're almost done and somebody couldn't be patient. Okay, so you guys did you get that message?
Yeah, I have one last one for Emily.
Okay.
She's telling me to tell you the sky's your limit, that she wants you to have a life. She said you're existing, you're not living. She said it's time to live. And so she wants you to travel and do all these things for yourself and take care of yourself. She just wants you to be happy. She says, my daughter deserves that. My daughter deserves to be happy.
Okay.
Not happiness that comes from other people, though.
You know, she kept showing me this plaque and it looked kind of a weird looking. I said, is that a plaque or what it was? And she finally said to me, no, it's a badge of honor. It's a badge of honor. So mods, thank you guys for, working so hard. You guys have to mute, and I'm sorry that happens, but you guys wouldn't slow down the chat. So here we are starting to mute. It's a badge of honor that she's showing me. And I do believe that it's for each of you. You each have earned your badge of honor. Okay, do you understand that?
These four spirits are very proud of the four of you.
And, considering it's Sam and I, sometimes we just have maybe one person that comes through and sometimes there's a lot. And so it's amazing. It's always amazing how the universe works to bring forth, oh, you have your dad's badge of honor on your wall. This is his sister. Wow. Here I'm thinking metaphor again, but I'm sure it is a metaphor, but still it's a beautiful validation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But you four were meant to come in and Sam and I were meant to connect here together. Do you see how that works? See what we did there? Wasn't that cool? Woo, man, that was awesome. And I there to get this uploaded. TikTok cooperated and I was able to download 2 lives. So I'm going to do my best. It may take a few days to get this downloaded and uploaded to my YouTube. Okay. So you guys can have that. Anything final you want to say, Sam? I think I'm pretty good.
Yeah, they got quiet. So I definitely feel like they're satisfied with what was said.
Okay. Thank you for coming in. That is so awesome. Important messages. So, Sam, can you stick around and do collective cards for the age groups, or do you have to leave?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do right now together. And I saw my friend Stacy pop in. Hello, my friend Stacy. Moderators, it's a hard job that you had to do. Thank you for, working so hard. Moderators, once again, give another wave. Follow all my beautiful moderators. All of my colleagues, please pop in and give a wave. And that way you can follow all of the beautiful colleagues. Yes, you're allowed to comment now, but what we're going to do is we're going to pull, each of us is going to pull a card by age group. We're going to start with age 18 to 30. This is going to be, there we go. Everybody's waving. There we go. Okay. You guys get a treat. You get 2 collective cards, not just one. So 18 to 30, this is your card. Now, if you guys connect with the card and it's not your age group, hey, we're good with that. Sometimes all 4 cards will resonate. Okay. All right. So I'm not looking. Oh, and I'm going to be using from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck. Okay. All right. I've got the deck down. I'm going to turn, look to see what it is. And here we go. Whoa. I got abundance. Abundance. Whatever you've been doing right now in your life, and you're young, be proud of that. Abundance is not always about money. Not always about money. Abundance of so many things in your life. Maybe you have an abundance of friends. You have an abundance of happiness and joy and love, just an abundance in general. So that's what I pulled, and it'll be interesting to see what Sam has.
I got the fire, so this means like you have to ignite the fire within you to crush more goals. So this means don't give up while you're ahead, keep going.
There you go. There you go. Keep going on that. Okay. Isn't that, it is a beautiful card. I love this deck. Yeah, those four women should stay in touch. Why not? Why not? Maybe all four of you should go comment when I upload it to YouTube. Okay. All right. So we're going to go 31 to 50. 31 to 50. Thank you guys. Isn't that pretty? 31 to 50. Here we go. I'm surprised Ziggy's not in here. I haven't checked my emails, so if you guys, the only way to make a connection with me is to go through my website and send me an email directly to my email, pam@pamsears.com. So I don't know. And if somebody else is trying to get money from you, not me. Ooh, don't be afraid of this card, y'all. The long night moon, the darkness. Now, do you see there's also a rabbit right there? This is rabbit represents fear. The darkness is only, it's not a bad thing. It's about tuning in deep within to maybe like generational healing, trying to heal some old wounds. Some pain keeps trying to pop up. It's that dark night of the soul, shadow work. But if you would deal with that darkness and face those fears, your path is illuminated. Look at that.
How funny.
It's illuminated. Don't worry about it. Now let's see. Thank you, Margie, for putting Sam's website in here.
Thank you. I got mugwort, but it's upside down. So this means don't suppress your fears. Don't suppress your inner self. Like it's time to
It did
work on
too.
those things. It's time for
Yep.
you to understand that on a metaphysical, like, okay, so pseudoscience, your energy is very protected to handle anything you have to dish out. So go with
Mhm.
the flow, go with the process, and definitely purge, do that work. Get rid of those things because why are you holding on to things that serve you no purpose?
Correct. Yeah, this card's been coming up a lot, y'all. A lot. Yes, it can be scary to change, but it's so worth it and it's short lived. When you think about the shadow work compared to how you would feel afterwards, it's short lived. Okay. All right. So 51 to 70. Here we go. Thank you guys for those who were respectful, holding comments and things. You can see how it can be really important to just keep it quiet while we're trying to relay messages, especially there's two of us here, and there were four on the other end. So here we go, 51 to 70. Let's see what we got. Discernment. Discernment. Really beautiful card. It's kind of got her head in the clouds there. They're using discernment is like, okay, that person is trying to give me some information. That person is, you're looking at the words coming out of their mouth, but it doesn't match their body language. You need to discern if that's true. Is that reality? Is that illusion? So discernment is really, really important. Okay. Really, really important. Discernment. We can use discernment each and every day of our lives. Okay. Trust your gut. When your gut's like, if it smells, if it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, it's a duck. Okay. We'll see what Sam has.
I pulled nettle and it's upside down, but nettle represents boundaries and protection. So with this card, it basically represents that you kind of are in an age range where you allow your family to push you around. This is like older children, grandchildren. People definitely have more tabs on your life. Even though children can be out of the house, you kind of feel indebted to them for your grandchildren and whatnot. But this talks about always maintaining boundaries, because if you
Yep.
allow those boundaries to slip, then you're definitely not going to have your freedom. You're definitely not going to have your escape, and you will get stuck in the cycle of allowing people to rule
Yep.
what you want to do.
So, Sam, you're freaking talking to me as I slap. You can't make this shit up. So, you guys in this age group, you get it, right? You get it. Okay. All right. 71 all the way up. Now, I am going to say this. I know some of you guys are my regulars. You always hear me say this. 71 all the way up. Right now, our oldest person on earth is 118, because the one who was 119 passed to the other side. Sister Andre is 118, and we know why she lasted so long, because she's freaking single. I had to say it. I just had to say it. I'm just kidding, kind of. And all right, 71 all the way up. Here we go. Sam, why don't you go first with your card?
So I pulled the passed over card. So this means that this age group deals with more death than any other age group. So this card talks about our golden era. This means that the old way of living has kind of slowly died off. The new era has started to replace it. So make time for your older generations, learn their stories, learn their backgrounds, make time for.
She might be getting a phone call. I can't hear her. Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So this card talks about like forgiving family members for their generational trauma, like making amends with these generations and understanding that it's still your bloodline, but also making time for your grandparents, your great grandparents, or whoever's still kicking, you know? This is a card directed towards them. So it definitely means that they're kind of in a acceptance role of it is what it is. But they definitely have so many stories. So this is the best time to get with a grandparent and say, let's write down your life. Let's talk about it. Let's make an autobiography. Let's let the grandchildren know what you went through.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's talk about our story. So this
Yep.
is a creative time for that age group, but it's also kind of an understanding point.
Now, besides what Sam said, my card is the full moon, the power. You know, you are in a powerful time of your life, okay? Absolutely powerful. Now, there may be some of you in this age group that maybe think you don't feel so powerful. You need to knock that off, because you are powerful. You hold, like, look at that. She's holding up the moon, for Christ's sake. Okay. She's freaking holding up the moon.
Yeah.
Own that shit. Own
They're the
that
golden era.
power. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, that's the age groups. Now, guys, I'm not saying, yeah, it was kind of heavy with 4 people. I don't personally feel like there's anyone else coming through. And I think, because we had 4 people that we were trying to give messages to. I mean, I don't know if Sam is, but what we will do is, if there isn't anyone that's coming through, we will pull a final collective for everybody. I don't personally feel that there's, I think what was said needed to be said.
Well, I mean, we did 4. That's a lot.
4 at one time. Hello. Yeah. Okay.
And
So,
having to pinpoint who was what and what is who and who belongs to what. That's hard.
That is hard. And, we managed to do it. So, what we're going to do, what do you want to do, Sam? This is Tuesday. So, do we want to say for the rest of the week? This will be
For
a
the
collective to focus on
for the week.
for the week. Okay, this is Tuesday. So, that means for the whole rest of the week and through the weekend, then. Okay. All right. So, thank
Let's
you
do
guys.
this till Friday.
191
Let's
Friday.
say till
Okay, we
Friday.
got it. Okay, because you know what, I'm gonna end up probably coming on live again, and then it'll be like through the weekend. So Tuesday through Friday. So let's each pull a collective card. I'm gonna use it from my very own Heart Rock deck. Okay. Man, it's freaking hot in here. Whoa. Whew. That was some heavy stuff. Okay. So and guys, these are our final collectives. If it doesn't resonate with y'all, that's fine. Okay. Okay, here we go. Sam's going to pull a final one. So this will be something through Friday. Why don't you go first, Sam?
I got that it's time to clear out old energy. So that would be meaning like a house cleansing or a space clearing or even like decluttering. I think this week would be a good time for you to really look through your things and say, do I need it? Can I live without it? Have I used it? And just declutter your life.
Okay. And while you're doing that, maybe now this is about strength. Sometimes when we do toss things out that we don't need, we find like, oh my God, I feel so good. I have that inner strength. And this strength card says you are stronger than you realize. Okay? You are stronger than you realize. So I bet if you were to think about what no longer serves you, you will probably get that, like I call it recharging myself. Okay. And you have that strength. So while you're clearing out all that clutter, remember how strong you are. Okay. Now, I personally want to thank Sam for popping in. Sometimes we do like separate we do a co-live together. This seemed to work today. I think I'm glad that you were in here this way because we had 4 women and we were each able to see what's happening. Oh, guys, 196,000 likes. Thank you. If you have not yet followed Psychic Samantha Marie, please make sure to follow her. I guess I will do this really quick. Thank you, mods. They're always reminding me. I don't do it at the beginning. Sometimes I forget. I do have 2 books that I have authored. Thank you, Margie, for putting her website on here.
Thank you, Margie.
This is my first book, Whispers of the White Dove, and I'm going to bring you the books when I come. Did I send you my cards yet? I don't think so, Sam.
Yeah, I
My
have
Heart
your
Rock
cards.
cards. Okay, so I'm going
Yeah.
to be bringing you my book. So this is my first book, Whispers of the White Dove, Inspirational Poetry. The white dove is my spirit animal. Heart of the White Dove, I'm pretty proud of it, won a 5-star award. This one is a mixed match of, I had a temporary journey with cancer. I don't claim it, but I have a story about that. I was a hospice worker for 9 years. There's some stories about that. There's some short stories that are really spiritual in nature, and a few poems. They are on Amazon. I want to thank you guys. Guys have been ordering them. I want to thank you for that. But what I want to talk about just real quick is I put it off because, well, I just put it off. I put it off and put it off. And then I realized when the breast cancer hit, tomorrow is not promised. Thank you guys for 200,000 likes. Oh my God. Tomorrow isn't promised. I realized it was time to get busy. So the first year I published my first one. The second year I published my second one. So tomorrow's not promised for any of us. Okay. Make sure if there's something that you want to do, just do it. Just do it because tomorrow's not promised. That's my message. Do you have a final message you want to share, Sam?
I definitely think that everyone in here needs to understand that real mediumship is not what you think it is. Spirit guided mediumship is always the best mediumship to ask for, because with no information given, then you're not scammed. Don't feed the reader, and really invest in looking up your readers. Look at their background, make sure you're talking to the accurate account. Always find their main account to make sure that you're not dealing with a scam artist, because there's a lot of scam artists out right now. And you guys have to understand that a psychic or a medium will never reach out to tell you that they feel an energy towards you. Like, we are not invasive people. If spirituality and seeking out help is your job. So you're the one who needs to seek it out. Anytime you guys get messages of hello, beloved, emoji, let me help you understand your energy, you need to flag it right then and there.
Right.
Use discernment, as Pam said, and always be sure to understand that the real deal never gets cocky, never acts out
Right.
of character. We want to help people as much as possible, but we are people too. We get tired too. So when we're not constantly on live and we're not constantly available, that's because we have to rejuvenate ourselves too.
Mm-hmm. We do.
So
We do.
be patient with us sometimes.
Right. Right. But don't feed the medium. It's like, don't feed the bears in the zoo. Don't feed us, because we want things to be as natural as possible, including like when you send an email, don't tell us your whole life story. Now, can I have a reading? We don't want to know any of that. We want things to be as natural as possible. Okay. So thank you for that, Sam. Make sure you're following Sam moderators. I love you guys. I freaking love you. Um, and Sam and I, we're probably going to do a live when we meet together face to face in Albuquerque next month. I don't know. We're going to do something. It's going to be cool. So thank you guys for coming in and trusting in us, following us, sharing out the lives. Go watch our videos. We love creating content. So please go and watch and comment. Okay? That's right.
Okay.
Do not feed the medium. All right.
Nope.
Thank you, Sam. I love you. All right,
I love
guys.
you.
We're out of here.
See you.
Good night.